And Elohim doesn't mean one God. It means multiple gods. And if you read the original Bible, it says the Elohim said, let us make man in our image, indicating that there was more than just one God. But let's get back to what they tell you, the bullshit that they spew. If the Jews are God's chosen people, and they descend from Adam and Eve was in this Garden of Eden, and God created Adam and Eve, and created Eve from the rib of Adam, who is this God? And why is the people that he created 2 to 5% Neanderthal? And how did they get Neanderthal genes if Neanderthals died off before the creation of Adam and Eve? Because they'll tell you that Neanderthals existed thousands of years before humans. So if that's the case, then how did these humans end up with Neanderthal DNA at only 2 to 5%? So let's walk through their bullshit. See, they'll tell you right here. This is due to interbreeding between early modern humans and Neanderthals that occurred thousands of years ago. Let's walk through the math on this. If a black person made it with a white person, the offspring would be half white, half black. Do we agree with that? Does anybody want to disagree with that? If you disagree with that notion, please explain why in the comments. So it goes, you do the math, if a black African left Africa and made it with a Neanderthal, wouldn't the offspring be half Neanderthal, half black African? But according to this bullshit, Neanderthal, okay, this is due to interbreeding between early modern humans and Neanderthals that occurred thousands of years ago, likely after modern humans migrated out of Africa. So these black Africans left Africa, came across Neanderthals, so they can't say that humans evolved from Neanderthals. They can't say that. And if you look at a Neanderthal, it's a fucking monkey, man. We know that's a fact. It's like a Sasquatch, Bigfoot. But they'll tell you that modern humans left Africa, made it with Neanderthals. Wouldn't the offspring be half African, half Neanderthal? But they'll tell you that these black Africans left Africa, made it with Neanderthals, and produced blonde-haired, blue-eyed white people that are only 2 to 5% Neanderthal. Can someone please explain how the fuck that's possible? If anybody wants to contest this, please leave facts, back it up with facts, how you can possibly contest this shit. That this is not some bullshit. Well, let's take it back to this Yahweh who created Adam. According to the Bible, Yahweh created Adam and Eve. Eve, they were deceived by some fucking snake and all this hocus pocus fairy tale bullshit. And this God happened to create Adam and Eve that happened to be 2 to 5% Neanderthal. Because Jews are not Africans. And Adam and Eve is the mother and father to the Jews, right? God's chosen people. Now, if Adam and Eve birthed black people, as they tell you in the Bible, you know, all these tribes, okay, you got Adam and Eve, okay, they got what descends from them is tribes of black people, which is fucking asinine. How come these black people are not part Neanderthal, but the white offspring are? Just no matter how you cut it, it's just a bunch of bullshit, man.